Hi, welcome to my channel, Takoyaki Tarot. Today is December 1st, Sunday, 2024. So, we are already in December, the last month of the year. Can you believe that? I can and I can't. You know, like this year went by like that. You know, like it is true when they say time flies when you're having fun, right? So there's that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I had a dream, something about Easter, this upcoming Easter, so it would be like Easter 2025. I don't know if I heard Easter, Ishtar, or Irish. But I remember there was like some sort of festival celebration happening, and it was like sunny out. So I'm guessing it was something about Easter. I mean, that whole dream itself was intense. Okay, but because it was, I'm not gonna get into that. Anyway, so before I get started, I want to remind anyone that's watching that these messages are not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If they resonate with you and gives you clarity, great. If it does not, then don't force it to be your story. All right. So, my last video was, let me see, 2 days ago. Wow. To be honest, I kind of forgot about posting the past couple days because I've been so busy. You know? So aside from that, I know I'm just like filling up the space with like random words right now. I'm sorry. Alright. I'm not distracted anymore. Yeah, I had a dream about a red staircase last night. And it woke me up. I woke up like around 3 something in the morning last night. Yeah. And it was crazy because of not just what happened before I got on the staircase, but the staircase itself was interesting. You know, it was like, first of all, it was like a bright red staircase, right? But there was like, the beginning of it was more like a maroon kind of color, like a dark maroon, and then it turned into bright red. And I remember I was on the staircase, right? Because I initially got on the staircase because I was getting away from something, which I'm not going to get into because that part's pretty intense. But the staircase, it was weird because it had like these weird divots or weird things on the staircase. It kind of looked like one of those optical illusion staircases, right? And I remember at one point, like so I'm on the staircase running right in the middle, and on the right side of it was like a mud dirt wall, like the staircase hadn't been done on that side. And there was like a split second where I started running on the dirt to make it easier. But then I'm like, no, this isn't right. So I went from running on the staircase to running on the dirt because I'm like, this has got to be easier. This has got to be easier for me to get to the top of the staircase, right? But eventually I was like, no, because it's not right. Like, I need to be on the staircase. Like, I need to actually climb the staircase, right? And the entire time I'm on the staircase, I'm like, don't look back. Don't look back. I kept telling myself that in the dream. And I'm just running up the staircase. I'm saying, don't look back. Don't look back. Don't look back. And finally, I'm reaching the top of the staircase, and I can see the horizon, right? So, red staircases symbolize, like, immense, crazy amount of spiritual growth and strength, and, right? But on top of that, it's also a big warning to be alert with your mind and your heart. Because as you're ascending, as you're peaking this great part of yourselves, of your lives, of your gifts, of your abilities, your potential, your success, your careers, your relationships, whatever it is, you also need to be aware of I don't want to say an impending doom because it's not really like that, but there was somebody that, it was a man in my dream that gave off the, I'm telling you, like, I felt it. I know exactly what this feeling was. They were giving us like a murderous intent. It was like vibing off of them, and I felt it. And I was like, oh, I gotta get away from here. And then I started running, and I ran up the staircase, right? And the entire time it was like, don't look back, don't look back, don't look back, right? And it was that. So this could be like an entity. This could be like a person that's trying to kind of like get you to stay put, trying to get you stuck. Or maybe this was like past tense for some. Maybe there was like a person that was trying to get you to not ascend the ladder, not to ascend, not to climb the stairs. It's the climb. That's that song from Miley Cyrus. What are the lyrics to that? I remember when that song came out that one summer, it was like everywhere. I can almost see it, the dream I'm dreaming, but there's a voice inside my head saying you'll never reach it. Every step I'm taking, every move I make feels lost with no direction. My faith is shaking. But I gotta keep trying, gotta keep my head held high. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna want to make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there, right? Because in the dream, I was like, maybe if I can do the dirt path, it'll be faster, it'll be easier. But that was like, that's kind of like cheating. That's not. I need to be on the staircase. Like this is where I need to be. Like on the staircase. Like I saw 649 and 656. The 9 flips, right? It ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. The struggles I'm facing, the chances I'm taking sometimes might knock me down, but no, I'm not breaking. I may not know it, but these are the moments that I'm going to remember most. Yeah, just keep going. And I got to be strong, got to keep pushing on, because there's always going to be another mountain, so on and so forth, and then repeats, and you get the gist, right? You just look it up, 727. It's called The Climb. It's a song by Miley Cyrus. I'm telling you, when that song came out, it was like every, oh my God, it's my song, right? I was like everywhere. When did that song came out? I feel like it's given like 2011, 2009. Yeah. I feel like, didn't she make that song for like this one horse movie that she was in or something like that? I don't know. But yeah, so that's that. All right. In my dream, there was a man, and this man, for some of you, a lot of you, this man is going to like reveal himself to you, because in my dream, not only did I see his face, but his face kept distorting. So I know that there's something going on with like whoever this person is. They're trying to like mask themselves, right? But it doesn't really matter, because this person, they're going to show themselves to you, because they had a backpack in front of them, and they were taking things out of their backpack, and they were showing me, and I was like, oh wow, whoa, right? And then they were getting deeper into the backpack, right? And they were showing me more things. And then that's when I started getting like that feeling where you're like on alert now. And he was pulling out like these old napkins or tissues. And I noticed that the napkins and tissues had like old blood on them or something like that. But it was like old and fresh at the same time. And I'm like, he just got done doing something. And that's when I started getting that it was like emanating off of him. It was like a unaliving intent, but directed towards me. And that's when I knew I had to get out of there, right? And I started climbing the stairs, blah, blah, blah. And the reason why I kept telling myself don't look back is because at the beginning, as I'm climbing the staircase, and the bottom of the staircase, they're like a dark maroon, darkish red. I kept looking back, and he was like nowhere to be found. And then eventually I'm like, it doesn't even matter. I just got to keep going, right? Just don't look back. Don't look back. It doesn't even matter. Don't look back. And the Bible also talks about not looking back a lot, right? So, for a lot of you, there's someone in your past that you cannot look at. Like, I don't mean, maybe, like, right? But I mean, like, don't think about canoodling with this person. Don't think about reigniting something. There are specific people that need to stay in the past, right? And you've already started to climb. You're already ascending. You're already there. You're at the peak, right? You cannot go back, because at this point, with how far you've ascended, this person, these people mean you great harm. I'm telling you, like, the same feelings I get, like, as if I'm out here. This person, they wanted to unalive. It was a man, right? In my dream. And I saw bits and pieces of their face, but they were doing something funny with their face where they were distorting it, so I couldn't really see. But I got it. All right. So, like, you know, it's just the little familiarities, like the little signature marks, I guess. I don't know. But here's the thing: when people do magic, right, or do things like that, especially like in the dream, there's always something that'll like give them away, like a signature, you know, like okay, for example, the best example I can give you would be the movie Push. I don't know if you've seen that movie, but it's basically this guy who can like teleport, but the thing is, like, when he opens a portal to teleport, it kind of leaves like a little residue behind for like a couple seconds. So it's kind of like that. They leave like a residue or something. I don't know how to explain it, but it's always like a trail where I can kind of like, I'm just like, oh, okay, so that's right. It's always like they can change and distort their phase, but I know like the energy or some shit. I don't know. I can't explain it, but it's imperative at this moment for you, collective, to keep certain people in your past, right? Whether they're men, women, friends, family members, neighbors, cousins, aunts, uncles, siblings, whatever. In my dream, it was a man. So for some of you, it could be a man. For some of you, it could be a woman. For some of you, it could be a man or a woman. For some of you, it could be two men. For some of you, it could be two women. Whatever. All right, you're gonna have to take it how it resonates. But that's a Skittle. That's what I saw in my dream. Okay. So. Yeah, this person, for some of you, this person, they're going to show you who they are. And I don't think, in this dream, this person gave off like 3 to 4 things that I was like, oh. You know, it's kind of like you're putting the pieces together of who's who, what's what, when's where. There's a butterfly in this one. I keep looking at that a lot today. I keep staring at this from my 1313. Yeah, you've gone through some sort of transformation. And I've been seeing a lot of butterflies, like in my projects and like colorings and out here, I guess, right? I've been seeing a lot of butterflies. Rebirth. Wow, look, rebirth came out. Yeah, you've gone through a rebirth. You've gone through some sort of, I'm telling you, like, I got to the point where I was literally, I saw, you know how, like, when you're climbing a staircase, right? Like in your home or like outside at a park, in a museum, a mall or whatever, and you get to that point on the staircase where you can see the ground of the above part of the staircase and you can start seeing everything. That's what I was seeing in my staircase in my dream. So you're there. You got it. You finished it. You got to the top. I also feel like because of how far away you are, whether this is physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially, whatever, because of the distance that now exists between you and, I want to say this, to be a little dramatic, this undercover enemy of yours, because of that distance that now exists, it is impossible for this person, 1444, it is impossible for this person to be able to follow you. Because at some point, I kept looking back because I was like, oh my God, are they going to follow me? Are they going to follow me? And eventually I didn't even see them anymore. And then that's when I started telling myself, don't look back. It's pointless to look back at this point now. Don't look back. Don't look back. Don't look back. Don't look back. I was just like, don't look back. Don't look back. It's so funny. But yeah. Oh yeah, and because there was something about Easter. Yeah, that was on the horizon, and I don't know, like Jesus was reborn. Like I guess Easter is like the birth of Jesus being reborn or something like that, or that was when Jesus was born, and then he was crucified, and then he was reborn. He has risen, y'all, right? But there's something about Easter, this upcoming Easter, that's going to be pivotal, I want to say. Very important, right? Because it was kind of like a celebration. So you're literally walking into a celebration. Either before Easter, around Easter, or after Easter. What is that? Spring, right? Around springtime? So it had to be Easter that I heard. Because I remember seeing like colored eggs, like colorful eggs. But here's the thing. Easter, right? People be like, why are chickens and chicks and eggs about Easter? And blah, blah. Because here's the thing. There is a goddess, a pagan goddess, I think it is, whose name is Ishtar. And, you know how like every god or goddess like has like their own symbols, right? Like Jesus has like the lamb and like the crown of thorns and like the fiery heart, right? Like symbols that are related that make that god or goddess recognizable, right? So that pagan goddess Ishtar, her things are chicks and eggs because she is the goddess of fertility, right? So for some of you could be finding out that you're with child, or something is birthing, something new, something is growing, right? For others of you, it's kind of all of it. For others of you, it's more like you're just insanely fertile and abundant, right? It may not even be with like about little bebes, right? It's just your energy. You're overflowing with. I'm hearing tenacity, abundance, opportunities, life, vitality, energy, growth, wisdom, skills, talents, gifts. It's just, I don't know. My brother / dad made me do it. So somebody could be blaming something on their brother or their dad. This could be somebody who's not willing to take accountability. This could be somebody too who also followed the footsteps of their brother or their dad, and because they were unwilling to allow themselves the opportunity to go through a rebirth, and you have, the distance between the two of you is insanely, it's like, right at this point, this person could be freaking out, not knowing what to do, so they're trying to like shift blame as to why they have been delayed, or why they aren't able to climb the staircase as well, or why they weren't able to go through a rebirth. Your happiness is their karma. So for whoever this person is, your rebirth and your happiness, it's just, your rebirth is whatever, right? I mean, not whatever, but like I'm just trying to speed it along. But your happiness, you being this butterfly, right? You being this butterfly and transforming and being happy, it's this masculine's karma. So there's like for some of you it's a man, for some of you it's a woman. But there's a person that's blaming things on their brother, their mother, their sister, or their father, right? As to why they couldn't be where you are, join you, or whatever. I'm also getting that this person, they're trying to okay, so I wanted to say spy, but the reason why I stopped is because the word that came into my head was monitor. So this person, they're trying to monitor you through technology. All right. So you need to get a handle on your technology, your passwords, your social media, clean things out, update your passwords, do that thing where you sign out of all devices, right? If you don't know what that is, that's a thing. Like, I know Netflix has that, right? When you have too many people on the accounts, you just click sign out of all devices, you do that, and then you change your password, and you're good to go. Do that, all right? Because I feel like somebody's trying to like. It's good anyways to update your passwords. Like I know some jobs like after like 3 months you have to like update your password and create a new password. It's good for like security purposes. So be smart about that, alright? But I do feel like this person, I feel like some of you, they're trying to get a hold of like your old technology, like your old phones or your old computers or your old emails or whatever it is, 223. They're trying to get a hold of your old technology or things that you left behind. They're trying to look through it or read through it. All right. This person, they have. I'm gonna say metaphorically because literally I can't really say, right? So metaphorically, this person has blood on their hands, metaphorically speaking. All right. New home, new job, new car, new life, repeating cycles. This is you. You get to have a new home, new job, new car, new life, and whoever this person is, they're repeating a cycle. Oh, you're fulfilling a dream you couldn't in a past life. Wow, look. You're fulfilling a dream you couldn't in a past life. I don't know why I drew that symbol. I just be drawing symbols. Don't ask me. You've gone through a rebirth. You're happy. You have a new home. You have a new job. You have a new car, new life. Either one or all four. I don't know. You would know. It's your story, right? But you get all of that. You have all of that. You're getting all of that. Plus the celebrations, right? This Easter. And whoever this person is, they're going to be repeating cycles, or they are repeating cycles. I feel like for some of you, this person currently is repeating cycles. Only because of the fact that there's a distance, right? And that distance has allowed you to surpass everything. And not only that, but as you were on your journey, you could have learned lessons like, no, this isn't right, right? Like moral, because climbing the red ladder in your dream also signifies like moral lessons, ethical lessons, things like that, right? So basically learning like what's right, what's wrong, what's okay, what's not okay, like what's like maybe I shouldn't do that, right? Things like that. All right. I'll get one more and then I'm going to move on. The letter A, somebody's first, last, middle, initial name of a word or a place. Your magic is increasing. This is destiny. I told you there's for your spiritual ascension. Yeah. Your magic is increasing. This is part of your destiny. Oh, this is destiny. Like this is just the way it's supposed to, that's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. Yeah, nothing is going to ever be the same. Not for you. Not for your future. Not for your legacies. Like you, like got out of the rut. Got out of some sort of rut or something like that. So this person over here to the left, this person is very annoying. They could be gay, whether they are a man or woman. I'm almost hearing that they almost had it. It could be like they almost had you, right? With that unaliving intent that I was feeling. Maybe they almost had you in a position. Maybe they thought they had the opportunity to do so and you got away. You couldn't do it. They couldn't do it, right? In my dream, it was a white man. I'm hearing there's a movie with, like, I think it's Sylvester Stallone. Yeah, it's from Spy Kids 3D, where he was like the toy maker all along. But so Sylvester Stallone was like playing the toy maker, blah 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 blah. But that was a disguise the entire time, because Sylvester Stallone's character, like that, I know it's confusing what I'm about to say. Sylvester Stallone was playing the toy maker in the Spy Kids 3D. It's an old movie, right? And the entire time, like you thought like that's who the toy maker was, but the toy maker was using a disguise. The disguise was Sylvester Stallone. This person is using a very good disguise. All right. Who was it? Was it George Clooney, actually? So it was like George Clooney was using Sylvester Stallone as a disguise. And it started giving himself away because he couldn't hold up like the illusion anymore. And the one thing I keep hearing is saying, for using me. This person feels like... Hold on, let me look up the movie. Hold on. Whatever. It's a whole thing. I can't even look through the whole video. But, yeah, basically he has, whoever this person is, they have like a mask or like a disguise. I want to know what's going on with this A before I change the Dex 333 support. Support. Oh, why did I say it like that? Support. Your spiritual guides are with you. So you're being supported here. You have a lot of support. Watch out for flying monkeys. Okay. Forced to be reincarnated. So this person has to come back and do it again, and do it again, and do it again, and do it again. Either somebody with the letter A is trying to send flying monkeys to you, or someone with the letter A is a flying monkey to you. Okay, so be cautious about that. Or there's a flying monkey that's always trying to watch you and see what's going on and trying to monitor you. For some of you, there is somebody with the letter A that is trying to monitor you, trying to watch you, trying to like pay attention to you. Dispose of your old technology responsibly, all right? Joy to the world. So I mean, technically we're in Christmas season because it's like December 1st now. You have the Four of Pentacles upright and the Queen of Wands upright. Yeah, you're holding on to your energy. You're holding on to... I'm getting a lot to, like, your attention. This person, they're trying to see who's got your attention or what's got your attention. Because this Queen of Wands is not looking over here. Like, she's like this on my board, right? She's not paying attention at all. She's over here focused on her rebirth, her happiness, her new job, new car, new home, new life. Whatever she has in her life, that's what she's focused on right now. And whoever this person is from your past that needs to stay in the past, that means you unwell, they don't mean you any good. They mean you harm. This person is not your friend. This person is not your lover. This person is not your neighbor. This person, they see you as someone that they mean to unalive. Okay? This is gonna resonate for not everybody. This is not for everybody. Alright? But like, if you know, like, wow, that's hitting, then you know, like, this is like, you know, if it resonates, then it resonates. If it doesn't, then that's okay. It's not gonna resonate with everybody. But I feel like this person, there's like some obsession going on with them because they want to know what's got your attention, because it's not, you're holding on to your attention, your time, your attention, your efforts, your finances, your energy, I'm also getting that if you're a woman, you're holding on to your feminine energy. You're not sharing with them. You're not, you know, with them. If you're a masculine, if you're a King of Wands, you're not giving. So if you're a King of Wands, you're not giving this woman, like, the attention that they want from you. You're not... I just heard a really dirty phrase, but I'm not going to say it. You're not laying with them. You're not, you know... So they have a really big problem with that. Alright? Whether you're an Emperor or... a Divine Feminine, an Empress, King of Wands, a Queen of Wands, you're keeping your attention, your time, your energy. There's something that they need from you. They want you to inspire them. And they're getting mad because 333 and 333 on the card here. They're getting mad because you're refusing to inspire them. What do you mean you won't give me ideas? What do you mean you won't inspire me? What do you mean I don't understand, right? And it's not sitting well with them. So they're trying to figure out, what are you inspiring? Who are you inspiring? Because it's not me. It's not us. Right? And for some of you, you're not even inspiring anybody. You're just keeping your energy to yourself, right? It's like an energy bank. And to them, it's like you got this entire energy bank. You got a reserve of energy, of health and vitality and blah, blah, blah. You won't let us dip into that. Right? And you're like, no, that's mine. That belongs to me. I'm keeping it. Just because I'm not using this energy right now doesn't mean I have to give it away, like, or you're entitled to it. That's mine. I can do what I want with it, right? These could also be people that they waste their energy. They spend their energy on frivolous things, or like if it's like more like on the very, very base root chakra, they are very promiscuous. They overindulge, like in that devil energy. Like they're very... could be drinking a lot or partaking in substances. They waste vital energy. They waste it, right? They give it away and do whatever they want with it, and then they get mad at you because you have all this energy, this vitality, this life. 34. You have all this inspiration, these ideas, this energy, this strength, the motivation, the inspiration, right? You have all of that, and you won't share with them. So they feel some type of way about that. So they're trying to see where your energy is going. Who is it going to, if it's going to somebody? Right? That's why they're trying to monitor you. So you need to be careful. I feel like the reason why they're trying to monitor as well is because they're trying to justify why you should allow them to dip into your energy reserves. Well, if you're not using it for that, then you should let me use some. Or, well, if you're gonna give some to her, then how come you won't give me some? If you have enough to give to her, you can give some to me. If you have enough to give to him, you can give some to me. Or, why don't you share? Why can't you share? Like, if you're doing, right? It's like that. Like, they're trying to justify the reason why you should share with them, whatever this is, by monitoring you. So you need to be, aware. Be aware. Aware. You know, my phone went off. Hold on. I need some candy. We have the Six of Swords reversed. Yeah, this person's stuck in the past. And you could also have left this person in the past. Not only are they stuck in the past. Okay. Not only are they stuck in the past, right? We got repeating cycles, forced to be reincarnated, shifting the blame. This person is also in your past. That's what I'm saying. You got to leave this person in the past. See? Six of Swords reversed. They're stuck on something. I'm stuck on stupid.
Tylenol Precise with maximum strength lidocaine.
Yeah, this person is a pain because this is a commercial for Tylenol maximum pain. Yeah, I'm telling you, this person is really annoying. They're really, really trying to like get all up in your energy. I like that one. That one's nice. Ooh, that's a castle in the back. Very nice. Yeah, this person's they're just stuck. They could also be stuck in a way of thinking. What they're mostly stuck in is like an emotional state. Emotionally, they're like stuck in like something. They could be emotionally stuck on you, emotionally stuck on something. It could be some trauma with their brother or their father or their mother or their sister, whatever. But whatever it is, they're stuck on it. Emotionally, they're stuck on it. So mentally, they cannot move forward. They cannot overcome this. They cannot surpass this, right? And they really have it out for you because you have all this energy. You have all this vigor. You have all this inspiration. You have all of this. You have blah, blah, blah. So why can't I have some? First of all, that's my energy. That belongs to me. I made this. I worked hard for it. I built a reserve for all this energy just in case I need it one day. And you're going to need... Here's the thing, too, collective. You're going to need this energy. This energy that you've been saving, you are going to need it for this thing that's going to come up. And I talked about this in my reading, like, I don't know, 1, 2, 3 videos ago. How you have like a reserve of energy that you're not even using, that you're going to end up having to use really soon because something's going to happen. That's why like that energy of that bank energy is there for you to use when you need to like dip into it, because you're going to have to dip into that soon. So it's kind of like whoever this person is, they want to dip into that energy reserve that you have and use it all up for them. And then when you need to use that energy that you've been putting away, that God has kind of saved off on the side for you, right? Or that financial reserve, or like whatever, somebody wants to use it all up. So when you need it the most, and you're going to very soon, very, very soon, it's not available to you. It's gone. The money's gone. The energy is gone. The inspiration's gone. Right? The strength is gone. So that's okay. Stop. My thing is like, stop letting people, if this is what's something that you are trying to overcome, stop letting people make you feel guilty because they feel entitled to something that is rightfully yours. Your time, your energy, your mind, your money, your resources, your this, your that. Nobody is entitled to anything that belongs to you, is inherently yours. All right? Page of Wands on the fence. Is it on the fence? It's kind of like upside down in the reverse. I feel like this person, they're not, nothing nothing, they're not hearing what they want to hear, whether it's good information or bad information, right? If anything, the information that they're getting is more teetering on like the bad side, right? And not only that, but they're blocked. They could be blocked from you, blocked from just general inspiration, not really getting good news. They're not getting bad news, but they're not really getting good news either, right? It's not really a good position to be in. It's kind of just like there's not much that they can do right now with this energy. And again, Six of Swords reverse, repeating cycles, forced to be reincarnated. And the thing is, I feel like with this Queen of Wands, you have like an abundance of inspiration. This person with the Page of Wands on the fence, teetering on the reverse, it's they don't really have an idea of, I'm hearing, how to catch up. I gotta switch the decks. Okay, cool. I didn't want to use that one. Wow! Page of Wands came out again on the fence. We got 2 Page of Wands. This person has no idea. No inspiration. They're just stuck. Look. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. I do feel like this is a man. Death on the bottom of the deck. Could be a karmic Scorpio, or you could be a Scorpio. But with that death card and the rebirth card, that could be also your energy. Because the death card in tarot, it doesn't. I'll put it like this: it's not always. It's more on the rare side that death in tarot actually means death, as in like, bleh, right? It's more so like something is ending for something to begin. So let's say you're quitting an old job and, you know, to go into a new job, right? It's like a lot of the things are like mundane-ish, right? So it's things like that. So I feel like you could also be in this death card, like the old you got rid of the old you, and that allowed for this new you to be reborn, and you've gone through that rebirth, okay? Now, for others of you, this death card is actually coming out because, again, this person means you ill harm. All right? They have nefarious and negative and dark intentions for you. This is somebody in your past. All right? This is not somebody in your now. And the reason why I'm so sure of that is because there's a distance. Not just in time, but like emotionally, you're too far past this person. Mentally, you're too far past this person. Financially, for some of you, it's financially. For some of you, it's physically. Spiritually, you're way, way up here, and this person's way, way down here. All right, 444. 4441, sorry. No, yeah, 444 and then 4441 I saw. But yeah. Yeah, I feel like there's that every day the distance is getting stronger and stronger. Like it's just getting greater and greater and greater. You know, kind of like that saying, like light years, right? It takes how many light years to travel, right? But there's a distance, a significant amount of distance between you and this person. I don't think there's nothing to be worried about, right? Because you're gonna know, you're gonna pick up on this, right? And for this person is definitely in your past. This could be your emotional past, your mental past, your financial past, your physical past. This could be somebody who lived in the same neighborhood as you way back then, but because you moved, they're not in the same neighborhood as you, right? So that would be like physical distance, okay? This would be someone when you worked at the same job when you were both cashiers, and then you got promoted, and now you're all the way in like the third floor office cubicles, all right? That would be like a financial distance. You see what I'm saying? They're not in the same, I don't want to use that word. They're not in the same level as you right now. There's a distance.
Ow.
Hi, Pumpkin Pie.
Ow.
Two of Cups. What happened?
It's hurting. It's a leg.
Your leg is okay?
Look,
Are you hungry?
we finished.
I definitely want some Skittles though. We got the Two of Cups that came out upright and the King of Pentacles upright. This King of Pentacles has been coming out lately.
Oh, wait a minute.
And on the bottom of the deck we have the Two of Pentacles.
Um,
Hold on, I'll give you these three. You can have that one. I'm taking these. Good?
we have...
No, take those first and then come back.
Okay. Oh. Oh.
For some of you, it's this King of Pentacles that's in your past. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn who will stop at nothing to like have you have their way with you. And if they can't have you, no one can. But the thing is, that's the big problem with that, right? Is this person is in your past. This is like past, like long gone. They're not in your now. I feel like this person, they're trying to force an emotional tie with you. This King of Pentacles is trying to convince you that you will be happy with them, that it would be a good idea to partner up with you with the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck right here. This person is not a good person. They're wearing a mask, right? You'd be surprised how many people, especially in tarot, come out as upright kings or queens, but the rest of their layout is horrible. Like, their intentions, it speaks for themselves in the cards, right? And it's like a mask, okay? I wanted to put my foot up, but I can't. But I do feel like this person, they're going to try to convince you that you will be happy with them, or you could be happy with them, or they're trying to emotionally manipulate you. So it could be a Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, masculine or feminine, right? Or you could be this King of Pentacles. That is like, you could, this could also be your energy with the King of Pentacles upright, the Queen of Wands upright, right? And the reason why it's like this is because you being the Queen of Wands, you know how to hoard in and call in your energy. You know how to not, just because you're the Queen of Wands doesn't mean you have to be all like rowdy, rah-rah, sleeping with people, promiscuous, or the King of Wands, right? You know how to focus all of that energy, all of that abundance, all of that, all of those ideas, all that motivation, right? That ambition, you know how to focus it. And if it's not towards your happiness, your rebirth, new home, new job, new car, new life, then it's not going anywhere. You're going to hold on to that, right? So I feel like for a lot of you, that's your energy, and with the King of Pentacles, that's your energy too, because it's like, because you're able to be aware of like where to kind of like spend your energy, where not to spend your energy, right? That also kind of puts you in the King of Pentacles because you're very stable. So for some of you put all of that energy into focusing on your stability, your resources, right? Your finances, right? So you could also be, when it comes to your stability, your finances, that's that masculine energy that comes out, because we have both feminine and masculine energy, and being able to utilize it in different environments, in different ways, and blah, blah, blah. It's good to know. So I feel like also with your feminine energy, you're kind of like channeling some of that energy into like putting it towards your resources and finances, working on your stability. And because of that, you're going to be able to just relax with the 10 of Cups being here. So your stability is good, your resources are good, so now you can breathe and enjoy like the 10 of Cups when the 10 of Cups arrives, right? So that's probably why there's like that reserve of energy that I've been picking up on, right? So now you've been keeping your energy, saving your energy, not wasting your energy. So now for some of you, when this new job or new love or new friend, whatever it is, comes in, you actually have the energy to pour into it, to put into it, because you're not trying to like play catch up with your energy because you've been working how many days and now you got to catch up on sleep and now you got to do this and now you got to do that. No, you've been saving your energy. What I mean by that is like you're not being dumb about it. Like you got to go to work all day and then at night you're gonna go out and party and then you're gonna have a couple hours to sleep and then you're like burnt out for that month. You're not doing that. You're being smart about your energy. That's why you have the energy to pour into this 10 of Cups and actually enjoy it when the time comes, right? So I feel like for a lot of you, that's why that energy reserve has been there, so that way you can actually finally be in that like emotional bliss, like finally truly emotionally like put yourself all in to whatever it is you got to put yourself all into this, whether this be like a journey, a job, a love, a relationship, a little bebe, right? For whatever this is for you, you're going to have the strength and energy. But you got to be cautious too, because there is this person from your past that wants you to feel some type of way because you're not letting them dip their toes into your energy bank. All right? I'm going to get a couple more and then I'm going to close the reading because it's about to be dinner time and I'm hungry. 9 of Swords on the fence. Oh, yeah. This person is battling with anxiety and they're kind of stuck in that, especially with that letter A. This person's got some anxiety going on. They're stuck in it. They can't move past it, and they can't also kind of like go back to a place where they didn't have it. They're stuck in that. Also, with 2 Page of Wands coming out, both on the fence, they're stuck. They don't really have ideas and nothing good is coming in, but they're also not getting anything back. It just kind of is the way it is. Like with the 6 of Swords reverse, they're just stuck. They're stuck. They can't move. It's like they're in like a big vat of like silly putty or like mud, and they don't even have the energy to pull themselves out of it. So that's why they need you to give them energy to pull them out of this stuck. But that's not your job. That's not for you to do. This Emperor came out upright. Emperor on the bottom of the deck upright with Judgment reverse. 5 of Swords upright. The Sun upright. Ace of Swords upright. Queen of Cups upright. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hermit. Oh. So this is a reading. Hope it helps. Bye.